The enigma is not the beginning. It is already secondary. It emerges against this background of a forced choice of meaning. It is only against this background that the whole story of enigmatic message of the other can take off, of searching for meaning, of desire for understanding, a presupposition that the symbolic reality of the field of the other is coherent, that the other knows. When he was done, I rolled over, pulled at my pants and zippered them, and then sat up and started to straighten my hair, to scramble away, intending to achieve a safe distance, sit up and have a cool, reasonable conversation with him. He was probably drunk, and if I could get clear, I could handle him easily enough. If I could just get clear. If I could just get clear. If I could just get clear. Symbols of transformation. The blood, however, seems to suggest the cycle wasn't complete. Other inner figures appeared in his fantasies, like Ka, a kind of earth spirit, but the most important was Philemon, who became an inner guru. Paintings he did at the time, which he collected in what he called the Red Book. The symbolic aid distinct in being specified, as it were, as a whole. What is striking, however, is that the true whole is here, at the site where it is revealed that there is no other of the other. This presupposes or implies that one chooses to speak the tongue that one effectively speak. In actual fact, one does no more than imagine to oneself that one is choosing it. Moreover, what resolves the issue is that, at the end of the day, one creates this tongue. What is taken from the past and how it is projected, what is promoted and what isn't. The obvious explanation is that the change in behavior of the loved one is intolerable, and its inconsistency means that the subject chooses to believe in two different people rather than one person who can both gratify and frustrate, perhaps through their successive presences and absences. Duchamp replaced the human body with machine imagery and thematized representation of the female subject, object. Her use of technology and mechanomorphic forms makes connections between the human body and machinery and explores sexuality and threats against the body. She predated structuralism, which theorizes how different science systems codify and shape understanding of the world. In her contributions of word and image, and her interest in sound and music, the body and figuration were abandoned altogether in favor of an even more gender-anonymous approach that explored geometric patterns and attempted to break aesthetic expression down into the simplest forms. Data women drove an even greater loosening of content in suitably diverse ways, whether the fragmentation of the body, the challenge to conventional forms of representation, or the removal of the unstable figure altogether. These radical gestures constituted attempts to find new means of representation and expression. We live in a world of systems, of structure. We are raised to believe that this is inevitable, the natural order of things. Science proves it's so. But what happens when we start to question this order, dare to challenge it? And what would happen if we break it down, disassemble it, cut it up? If we break it down, disassemble it, cut it up.